Can you define, like, I think I know, but, like, can you define dungeon? Like, what
Dungeon?
exactly?
And can we go?
I've seen them in movies and on shows, but, like, for our viewers that might not know and
Oh,
they're
fair. It's a really good question because what you see on TV, granted, the dungeon I worked at looked a lot like what you'd see on TV because it was an industrial or it was a dungeon is almost anything you make it. It could be a red room, it could be a room with just like a couch on it that you turn into, but with the power exchange ideas in your mind, you turn into a space that's to explore kink. But specifically, the dungeon I worked at was the second floor of a building in New York that had 6 or 7 rooms, all designed in different like colors and themes. One of them was looked like a living room, so it looked like you were sitting in your house and it was a living room. There were 2 or 3 medical rooms, so they looked like doctors' offices for like role play. So there's a lot of immersive props and furniture that helps aid in different types of BDSM play. There are dungeons you can rent for $100 an hour. There's actually a really famous one on Instagram called LA Pink Dungeon or something like that, Pink Dungeon LA. You will find it, and
maybe
it's
just for even a photo shoot would be really cool. Just to
I love that for a date night. Here I am going to Airbnbs with bios. Please.
a date night,
Yeah.
next level.
I never even think about that, but because my eternal dream is to have my own dungeon and have my like a space just to play whenever I feel like it, to go in and role play with like all of that type of furniture. You can go to a dungeon by yourself. You can find one to rent. I think the one I work at, when I was there, you could only go if you were hiring a dominatrix, but I think now they rent out the rooms.